to welcome our chief guest, Dr.D.Dorren Robin, founder and director, Computational Intelligence Research Foundation, Chennai, for delivering a speech on artificial intelligence in automation. Welcome you, ma'am. And also, I would like to welcome our principal, all the department HODs, and all the faculty members of our college, and all the participants for attending the 1 week online FDP program on recent trends and advancement in robotics and mechatronics. Once again, I welcome you all. Now I would like to call upon our department HOD, Dr. Punita ma'am, to deliver introduction about our chief guest today. Over to Punita ma'am.
Thank you, Sudha ma'am. It's my pleasure to introduce our chief guest. Our chief guest, Dr. D.Dorren Roman, is the director of Computational Intelligence Research Foundation. She received her B.Tech in Information Technology from Madras University, Chennai, and M.A. in Computer Science and Engineering from Anna University, Chennai, and she has completed her Ph.D. In Computer Science and Engineering from Anna University. Her research interest includes parallel and distributed computing, peer-to-peer computing, grid computing, cloud computing, and big data analysis. He had held previous positions includes professors and head at Lilac ICAM College of Engineering and Technology in the Department of IT, and also assistant professor at the Department of CSE in Sri Venkateswara College of Engineering, Chennai. And she is also a teaching research associate at the Department of Computer Science, Anna University, Chennai, and she also worked in SSN College of Engineering and Chennai. She has published about 30 papers in international and national journals and conferences. She is a lifetime member of ISTE. She is a reviewer for Computer and Electrical Engineering Journal and a Future Generation Computer Science Journal. She had been the resource person for the workshops on digital classrooms, big data analytics using Hadoop, data science using Python, machine learning, deep learning, cognitive computing, and software testing. Once again, I welcome you, ma'am. Now, session is yours.
Thank you, Punita ma'am. On behalf of Computational Intelligence Research Foundation, I would like to thank the entire management, students, and staff of M.A.M. School of Engineering for having invited me to give a talk on AI and automation. Okay, we are going to see about AI and how it is working in automation. More than I am going to speak, I hope most of you were working about it. All right. So to start my session on this bright Saturday morning, I'm happy to meet the students and staff of M.A.M. School of Engineering. All right. Generally, all the colleges carry a College of Engineering. Here, it's more specific. It's School of Engineering. So before I start my session, let me start my session with a very simple question. Okay, you can all respond on the chat. Happy to see more than 88 people on live now. Okay, on Google Meet. How are you today? You can give your responses on chat.
Fine.
Fine, thank you.
Fine, ma'am.
Fine, thank you.
Fine, ma'am.
Yes, so in this pandemic situation, I'm in Chennai, and some of you would be in Tiruchi. I suppose, yeah, I'm fine, Janet. Thank you for asking me. All right, I hope my
Good morning.
audio, yeah, thank you. So this is the greatest opportunity that God has given to us. We are alive in this world after this pandemic of 2 years. Okay, we are said for after 1 year and above, and so each of us would have seen many challenges. And I'm so happy to meet you all today. And when I see on the chat there that you are good, we'd like to praise and thank our Almighty for preserving our life. And thank you, Shakti Vail. Thank you. So I'm happy to give a talk on. Is my screen shared with you? Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. So What is artificial intelligence and automation? Okay, these are buzzwords, right? Artificial intelligence, robotics, IoT. All right, and I hear today all streams of students are here. Some of you are watching on YouTube, some of you are into the Google Meet. Okay, and you cannot give the responses. It does not reduce a human effort, but also removes the need of interventions together. Okay, the combination of artificial intelligence and automation is probably popularly known as automation continuum, or it's intelligent robot process automation. Okay, we'll be also seeing about what is cognitive automation. Okay, where we say about RPA. Okay, have you heard about this word RPA, robotic process automation? Yes, no? You can type it on chat, Y if it is yes, yen if it is no, and YouTube viewers also could give your responses on the chat. Alright, you have not yet, so we'll see to it. Okay, listen carefully to the lecture, okay, and those are seeing through online or YouTube or whatever it is, Google Meet. At the end of the session, we are going to play a live quiz. All right, we are going to play a live quiz wherein you are going to answer certain questions, and we are going to see who will be the winner. Okay, who will be the winner of the day? So listen to the talk carefully. So what is intelligent order? How many? I hope most of you would have seen hotels serving with robots. The car manufacturer, you would think that uses robotics along with AI. So as you hear, we have different streams of people. So what do I say when you're when you're going to develop projects? Maybe okay, start thinking about the problem formulation right from your second year. Start be strong in technologies by third year and the flow of your project, and on the fourth year start developing your product. Okay, so every project should come out with the product. And also here, if your college permits integrated department projects, you can do it, because when you see an example of a manufacturing of car, I'll just show you a video. Some of you would have seen it, how in for AI you need people of computer science IT to develop it, and then for the robotics for manufacturing, the mechanical, the electronics, you need the ECE and EEE students. So if your college allows, you can also start working with the integrated department. So being into academics for more than a decade, I always see when it is into department, every project will come to a product. But you should not go and hunt at the end of the fourth year. By the end of first year, by the second year, you should be clear on what problem you're going, definition of problem, and how the flow works. On third year, be strong, get yourself trained on technology. Final year is just given for you to develop a product. Even by the mid of third year, you can start developing it. All right. So intelligent automation is a combination of robotic process automation. So there is an involvement of robots, okay, and artificial. These two technologies plays a vital role in the domain of intelligent automation. Okay, so do you understand? Intelligent automation is a combination of robot processing and AI. I'll tell you the difference between AI and robot, and what is the advantage that you are going to explore when these two technologies get integrated themselves. Okay, which together empowers end-to-end, rapid end-to-end business process automation and accelerate digital transformation. And it accelerates digital transformation. Any one of you here, have you booked any product in Amazon or Flipkart? Amazon or Flipkart? Yes, no, no, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How many of you know the how Amazon does the packaging of your products that you have placed orders?
5 days each come.
It's automated or it's human processed?
This is Trinity.
Automated.
It's automated. Who gave the answer? Ahmada? Congratulations. Okay. I don't know. You can tell your name. Okay. So here you see, you from a place, you place an order for a particular product. Okay, the product placing order goes to the software Amazon, and to which inventory the product is available, and the product is picked by the robot, it does the packaging, and delivering is done by the human involved. Okay, here you see a lot of AI, the artificial intelligence program is involved, and in more addition, the automation is done by the robots. That is one example. All right, and then when you see AI, ML in the cloud marketplace, your process discovery mining, the analytics plays a vital role. All right, and RPA. You said what is RPA? Robotic process automation with AI makes a vital role. Here you can see this part is automation. Can you see here? I am lasering it. I'm showing through a laser pointer. Can you see? This part is automation. Okay, analytics is optimizing. So when you develop it does lot of analytics program. So you would have seen this, the people who tried to buy this product also brought this product. Okay, have you have seen it? The customers who viewed this product has viewed the other product also. Yes, no? Have you seen it when you place an order? That is due to the analytics. The concept is called a recommendation engine. And the process discovery and mining. When you place an order, for just an example, I'm taking Amazon to Flipkart, we are more using it more, and this pandemic made us to use more. Okay, so even to buy a shampoo, we place orders, and even for small things and even for bigger things. So the process discovery and mining, it finds which inventory the product is available. All right, so here I'm just giving an example of Flipkart. It could be on any domain you can apply. This is just a very simple structure. So today, as we're going to see AI, can you see the integration of AI and automation here? Can you see the integration of AI and automation? So here it is very understood these two domains are used. Okay, now I'm going to show you how in BMW AI is used in their production. Listen to the video carefully. So AI into artificial intelligence production. Okay, what do? You can see here they go and take the picture of different photos, okay, photos, and also from different angles. Here, why do we say AI is used? I will say a lot of image processing or image analytics from whatever angle that see you are taking, the image is taken to a database. Okay, then the software learns the different permutation and combination. Okay, those accepted, then the application goes to a camera taking a live image of vehicle. So it takes a lot of image, video analytics, image analytics works a vital role here. And then they formulate the algorithms, okay, how to develop it, okay, how it's used in its production. Okay, you can see to it. And then at 1 second they do the press shop. Okay, how the plants are does in the, can you see the robotic arms moving? A camera, it takes the picture, automated picture. So even there is a very micro crack also that is possible, and it is also optimized using the algorithm. Can you see there's a micro crack? Okay, the AI algorithm use the image analytics. It processes the its self-learning software distinguishes images with error, without error after only 100 images. Okay, so the infrared camera takes a live image of the component that is there. For every component that has been manufactured, then if there is a micro crack, or if it is within milliseconds, okay, you get, even if it cannot be done using a human of micro cracks, but this AI used in this automation field plays a vital role. So it says it's not okay, and which one is okay. If it is not okay, they push it off and they take only the products that has been done. So AI plays a vital role in the production, in manufacturing, and many other fields, and also does the measuring. Okay, and it compares with the database whether it's the exact measure that is given to you. Okay, so a lot of AI algorithms are used in the production field. All right, and so now the next example where AI is used in automation is, see this hotel, you have servers who come and do a service. How the room service is done using robots. See, a person is giving a order. So meet delivery man, he is coming. So she asked for a meal. See the robot. It comes in, it says whatever the food the person has arranged from the room, it has arrived. And when they open whatever they ask for iron or something, they ask for milk, and when they place the order without any human intervention, task is being automized. Can you see? The task is being automized, and then that's how it goes. All right. So see how beautiful, right? Even faster than the human. So here it uses a lot of AI and automation process books. In manufacturing of cars, okay, let's see in this video how it is working. See, it's first we saw about in the production unit, okay, how AI works, and in here we are seeing about how the robotics is working on the manufacturing field. Okay, here you need to write algorithms that is to be embedded, that uses AI, and these uses your robotics, the manufacturing unit. All right, so here you can see how what is the different scope of AI in the field of production. You can see there is no human and it is completely automated. And the level and the speed in which the cars are manufactured are more in comparison with human. Okay, are more in comparison with human. Each product is being manufactured, all right, and then it is checked out during the production. Okay, so as students, our objective is not to use the end product. Okay, as students, our objective is not to just to use the end product. How it is being developed? How is the product being developed? Okay, how is the product being developed? Okay, so what are the technology used? And even during your engineering course, you can do a very small part of automation task. Okay, where that is what I always say, you need to have an integration department which enables you to develop good product. So whether you're able to understand the RPI with AI, any doubts till now? If there is no doubt, you can type yes or you can type clear, or whatever it is on the chat. All right. Thank you, Janet. Okay. So now we are going to see the basic definition between AI and robotics. So still now we have seen the applications on hotel, introduction, and also in the manufacturing. Okay, so in robotics is a field that deals with, okay, that deals with the creation and designing of mechanical humans. So you can see when I showed you the video of how the car is being manufactured, you could have seen a lot of robotic arms coming. Okay, and you can have seen the example of a server when we stay in hotels, when we do a room, when you need a room service, you want a food from the room, you can call it and apply and keep ordering what you need, and without any human intervention you can see the robot. It's mechanical. So robotics is a field that deals with creation and designing of this mechanical human. Only with this mechanical human the robots cannot work. The robots need to be perfectly programmed to automate tasks. Okay, the robots need to be perfectly programmed using to automate a task. So a robot is a machine. It's just a machine capable of sensing and interacting. How it is going to interact with the environment? Okay, that it is much needed. Okay, so what is artificial intelligence? So this is about robotics. It's a machine. So AI increases, all right, the comfort of humans, increases the industry productivity. That is what I showed you before. It's not quantitative, it's both quantitative as well as qualitative. In a micro crack, I don't know how when we develop a car, manufacture a car with the humans, micro cracks could be seen. I don't know, but see, using the image processing, it is able to find a micro crack with 1,000 images or 100 images, and it's easy for us to eradicate it. So AI is a computer program that is capable of creating a machine having its own intelligence. The machine is what we are going to use is robotic, having feeding intelligence into it is using a computer program that uses AI. When I integrated, that is what I said, AI and robotics are a powerful combination to automate tasks. So our topic for today is artificial intelligence and automation, inside and outside. It has become increasingly the common presence in robotic solutions. That is where we are seeing it. Okay, so and anybody would like to share any application that you have learned or you have experienced AI and automation? Just for a minute, you can put it onto the chat or you can unmute and speak. Any application do you wish to share that you have experienced? Automating your tasks?
Madam, air conditioner.
Air conditioner. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay. So it automizes our task. Okay, it is automizing our task and also different application. I don't know how many of you use Alexa, Siri. What it does? Alexa, Siri, Google Assistant. How many of you experienced it? Even when you do a search, we don't speak. If you speak, you get it. Alright, how many of you have used it? Anybody has used Alexa, Siri, or Google Assistant? Yes or no? Answers on chat, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What was a recent application of any one of these? Or anything more than that? What was a recent experience?
My GR.
Okay. So as Sriram says he uses Google. We are going to see about it. So for robotic application, I showed you how it is used in the assembly, right? In the assembly of car, and also it works whatever machine you want to do in assembly. You have a complex manufacturing sector, aerospace, okay? Aerospace with real-time course correction that we have seen already. In packaging, you know it, right? Amazon uses a packaging which uses an AI algorithm to work on with that. And then customer service, I told you, right? An example, the hotel service and how it is used in retail stores and hotels around for customer services. All right. Here and open source. Here open source robotics. This plays a wider role. This is what I want the students to focus on it. Okay. Open source robotics. You can develop. You cannot think of developing a very big application. Okay. But buying a robot and feeding an algorithm into it using different Python programming of machine learning, deep learning, you can automate tasks. Even for a small scale agriculture, how the water is pumped, taking the drought of the soil, and if there is a need of watering for your products, okay, that could be done. Okay, so AI it's uses or usually operates on computer simulated worlds, but robotics works on real physical world. The input AI is only rules and symbols it cannot understand, but input to robots could be analog. That is what you can see the girl was speaking to, what she wants to order it. The input could be a speech form, or you see when you after the mention is developed, it takes images to find. So using this AI program, any micro crack is available. The need of general purpose system, general purpose computer, they need a special hardware with sensors and effectors. Alright, here you need sensors of. How many of you know about Sophia the robot? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
What does it do, Shaktivel? Okay, so as students, it is not the application that you need to focus on, how the robot is being done. It's done, anybody know from which company it is being done? Which company produced Sophia the robot? Yes, no, no, yes? Yes, let's go into it. Listen, yes, somebody unmuted the mic? Alright, so let's see how this is the best example of AI in automation. Okay, so the stylish they meet Sophia the robot.
What do you hope for when you are 400?
See here, there is no human intervention. When the person asks the question, this is a robot that is designed by Hanson Robotics.
What's up with you?
Okay.
I'm doing great, Sophia, thank you.
And it is also asking the question, what is the meaning of life? It is a robot.
I think the meaning life is to maximize pattern existence.
So without any human intervention, it learns the patterns and there is a knowledge that has been built. Okay.
What is your happy place?
So whenever the questions are asked,
is an unpeople.
Can you see the expression on the face here? You can see the expression of the face, how it is being done by the human, but it's totally a robot that works.
I bet that you'll have an answer.
Okay, so robotics and artificial intelligence, they work together. Okay, a computer vision navigates sense calculated reactions, okay, through machine learning, which gains a part of computer programming and AI. So who coined the word AI? The AI, you keep hearing the word AI and AI back to back and again. So the AI is coined by John McCarthy. He's the person who coined this term. Imagine 1956, none of us would have been born that time. It has acquired lots of sensation. This is because AI has given the power to give life to robot and take decisions all they want. That's the best example I've seen here. Sophia the robot. Okay, AI. So artificial intelligence is the word that is coined by John McCarthy. Okay, John McCarthy. Okay, he's the person who framed this way. Now, quickly we are going to see what are the different types of AIs available. Okay, the first type of AI that we are going to see is about the weak artificial intelligence. Okay, weak artificial intelligence. This type of AI is used to create simulation of human thoughts and interaction. Okay, the robots have defined here. When you say it is weak AI, the robots have been predefined comments. If this is a comment, then this should be the response. Okay, when you study in school also and colleges, there will be rules that is defined. Okay, yes, MI is related to A. ML is a subset of AI. A is a huge set. I'll show you how inside a subset is machine learning. A subset of machine learning is deep learning. Thank you for asking the question, Abdul. Okay, so weak AI, if you take here, it is command and response. Okay, if you pass, if you study well, you will pass. I think like Anandya said, this time you're going to write the 3 hours exam. All right, not like last semester MCQ. However, the robots, they don't understand, but they do only the work according to the response. Okay, so I hope everybody, some of you said you used Google Google Assistant, Siri and Alexa. The AI in this devices only executes the task as demanded. Whereas if you see in Sophia the robot, it interacts, okay, without any demand from the user, by the owner, not the user. There is nobody who's instructing Sophia to do it. It does the automation. But when you take this weak AI example, that is Google Assistant, Siri and AI, Alexa, here it executes the task only when it gets a command from the user and it responds accordingly. I'm going to play a video. Listen carefully to the video. At the end of it, you are going to answer me which is the best, Siri, Alexa or Google Assistant. Here we go.
Hey guys, so speakers. So we thought it would be really fun questions, and we'll just cut to the answer to see how they respond. Now, there's not going to be an official winner at the end of this, but it will tell everyday questions. So first up, we're going to ask each assistant to play calming music.
Calming music?
Play me some calming music.
It's also Siri.
Here's chill music. It's just for you. Here's a station for calming music. Classical focus from Amazon Music.
From Amazon, it gives classical.
Okay, here's a Spotify playlist called Calming Christian. As you can see, all three assistants were able to play calming music. Although Google Assistant specifically chose calming Christian music, which I didn't specify, but still, they're all able to choose different themes, different styles of music, as well as and musicians.
The next question.
Next up, we're going to ask each one to set a reminder.
Reminder setter.
Remind me to call the vet tomorrow. Okay, I added call the vet to the reminders for tomorrow at 9 a.m. What time tomorrow should I remind you? Noon, please. Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at noon. Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at 8 a.m. I like that all three assistants make reminders, but
Amazon,
Siri and the Google Assistant default to specific times, whereas Alexa actually
they have their own time.
Like
but Amazon Alexa was asking specific time where they need to do the reminder, at what time it needs the reminder. So the same job is done and each of them have got their own.
Turn on the kitchen lights.
Siri, it is asking to turn on the kitchen light, and then it is going to ask Alexa.
Okay.
And then Google Assistant.
Sure, turn the lights on.
Okay.
You're able to control lights, but not only.
So whatever the commands, okay, that it has been programmed. So we saw an example of how it plays the music, all right, and how it sets the reminder and how it switches off the light and on. Which one you like the most? You can put on the chat or you can unmute. Siri, Google Assistant, or Alexa. Yes, no noise. Siri, okay.
Yes.
Janet Kumar is the most active person today. I always get good responses. Thank you, Abdul. I'm using Echo Dots and Google Meet. Thank you. You are exploring technologies. All right. So I want whosoever is listening to the session, please be active participants. Okay, you can give your responses on your chat. All right. At the end of it, we are going to play a quiz that is going to define who is going to be the winner. So listen carefully. So the next type of AI, so we have completed weak AI. The next example is strong AI. Okay, in those who perform the task on the one, they need not have any kind of supervision. Okay, that is what we have seen here. We have seen about self-drive. We'll be seeing an example of self-driving cars and internet cars. Okay, and we saw Sophia the robot, right? We saw Sophia the robot. That is the best example of strong AI. Okay, that's the best example of a strong AI. You should have seen about the self-driving cars, and surgery, you're getting robotic surgery. Okay, that becomes very, very common now. All right, and we'll be seeing of all these three. These three comes under strong AI. You see this car, it's developed by Galileo, driving the future of autonomous vehicle. Now AI apart. Okay, the first autonomous vehicle done by Galileo in Europe. Okay, it's the key enabling technology. It even takes the image of the road and formulates whether there is a curve. It uses multi-frequency.
It's crucial if we want to get what we call lane level accuracy.
How do you get the lane level accuracy when you drive it on?
In a certain
Self-driving car, you should have learned about Tesla cars, right? And some few months before, even they had an accident. It's a very minor thing, but the prediction and the invention is small. It takes the lane level, and whenever there is a curve, it takes the image, and accordingly, it does.
Galileo provides better position accuracy, but also provides better signal
Can you
integrity.
see how whenever it takes an image and it is being trained? Alright, and this is the best example of strong AI. And you have seen about Sophia the robot. Okay, Sophia the robot. See, it has come to AI to Kochi, to our own India. Okay, you can see how it is
Developed by the Hong
This is
Kong-based company Hanson Robotics.
Hanson Robotics. It's a humanoid robot. Okay, Sophia the robot is a humanoid robot done by Hanson Robotics. I will show you the website of Hanson, so you will understand how it has been developed. Okay.
November 2017, when Sophia was named the United Nations Development Programme's first ever innovation champion and is the first non-human to be given any United Nations title.
Okay.
So guess what? Kubra said. Kubra is Kubra.
Okay.
Is going to be talking to Sophia is Sophia. Are you ready? Expressions. But hey, hi. So tell me, this is your first visit to Kochi. What are your impressions? I love all the people I've met so far. This is an exciting city. 600 years ago.
So it is giving all the details of it with no human interventions. Okay.
I'm grateful to be here.
Can you see here? This is an example of strong AI. Whereas in weak AI, you had a human intervention. Okay, nobody instructs it, it does the jobs on our own.
More efficient. So everyone is better off. What impressed you the most? The people here have been so kind and hospitable.
See how it is the gesture. So a lot of programs are being done.
Learn about humans. Also, this grand Hyatt.
So I said these are examples of strong AI. One is on, we have seen it is on self-driving cars, humanoid robots, and how it is used in surgeries. Okay. Nowadays, after this pandemic, we have seen doctors even doing the treatment through video call. Okay, before it is being developed, okay, they've done automation. Can you see here?
Precision surgical arms designed for proper instrument position.
The spinal cord operation.
Increase surgeon precision. Automating the bronchoscopy process.
How they are going to, they have a camera which sees about it and goes inside and does the work. And here a lot of algorithms on AI works on,
while decreasing invasiveness and costs.
so without touch,
Robotization is also reaching
the doctors are able to do the operation.
Is coronary intervention, PCI, and peripheral vascular intervention, PVI, which traditionally require the surgeon to wear a leg.
But they will be trained beforehand how it works,
the surgeon,
how that
outcomes. Robotic
so robotic surgery plays a vital role in AI and automation. Okay. So the final type of AI is the specialized AI. Okay, where robots need to perform only specified tasks. Okay, or it is mainly it is used in industries. Okay, anybody have seen a painting robot? Anybody has seen a painting robot?
No.
Yes, no?
No.
No, you have not seen painting robots. Okay. I'm going to show this is an first we saw weak AI, then we moved on to strong AI. Weak AI, they need a command to respond, but strong AI, it works on its own. We saw about self-driving car, we saw about Sophia, a humanoid robot, and the robotic surgeon. And the final thing that we're going to see is the strong AI. It does only the particular task. Mostly it is used on industries. Okay, mostly it is used in industries. So I'll show you an example how it is used in painting. Okay. So it is an autonomous painting robot. So here how it does, before which the pictures and the measurement of the plates, an autonomous robot for application of finished materials. Okay, so it is using this Okibo, Okibo. Okay, it's an AI guided 3D scanning of it. Does the scanning of the indoor structure, because whenever there's doors and windows, it should not paint. Okay, then it does the automatic path planning how it should be done. All right. Even a human, you can see exactly when it comes to the door, it doesn't paint. Okay, and also the windows are wherever there is a program which has designing been done. Okay, and a simulation of it is done so fast you can never see a human doing it. Okay, this is an example of specialized AI. Okay, this is an example of specialized AI. Okay, started. Okay, Sophia the robot. Okay, this website you can see handsonrobotics.com. Okay, here you can see how Sophia the robot, it's a future of AI. Okay, combination of science, engineering, artistry. Okay, as students, okay, you need to see the after the session, go to Hands-on AI, humanizing AI, and what is the research they're doing it. Okay, I always strongly involve students to go into research. Okay, engineering college is the best place. During the course, you can do a lot of research. Okay, and realistic human-like robots. Okay, and can you see whatever the papers they've submitted? Okay, you can get it as a PDF. You can read to it. You can understand more about it. All right. So how the David Hansen, how he has done the keynote address in 2018. Okay, all the details are given. Okay, and you can download the MP4. So when you listen to it, our objective, why colleges are conducting these kind of event, for you to develop products. Okay, engineering is the course where you are fully developed to, where you are fully equipped to develop products. Okay, we have seen about the different types of AI, and we saw about AI case studies, where how it is used, and the applications. Any doubts till now? Is it clear? Yes, no?
No, ma'am.
No. Thank you, sir, everyone. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
And next we'll be moving on into, are robotics and artificial intelligence same thing? No, they aren't the same. They're totally different fields. It's a mechanical human. Here it's a computer program. Okay, they're entirely separate, but artificially intelligent robots. So robotics is a separate field. AI is a separate field. With the combination of this sector, okay, artificially intelligent robots bridges between the robotics and AI. Okay, these robots are controlled by AI programs. So Abdul asked a question, well, what is AI, what is ML? So when you take AI, it's the ability to reason like humans, okay, that's a bigger set. A part of it, a subset of artificial intelligence is machine learning, ability to learn programs without being explicitly programmed. Okay, here machine learning and deep learning programs try to learn patterns from your data set. Okay, it learns the pattern. Say for example, if it is a college education system, how a student does the first internal, second internal. By the third internal, your teacher will know, your professor will know whether the student will pass or the student need to be on the middle or he will fail. So even without it is done by human. But once the programs are fed, if say for example a university is going to have 2 lakhs or 10 lakhs of students, once the internals are fed, before the final exams are being given, it should be able to cluster, so these set of students will pass, these will get an average, and these students may fail, and there will be a set of students in the middle where the researches will be done, the training will be given, special class to push them to pass over. Okay, it is done without being explicitly programmed because it learns. But when you take deep learning, it's a subset of machine learning. It uses your artificial neural network, a mimicking of your human brain. It adapts, and the accuracy from deep learning algorithm is more in comparison with machine learning algorithm. So artificial intelligence started in the year 1950. Okay, and machine learning in 1960, deep learning in the year 1970s. Here, simulated intelligence in machines. Okay, here getting machines to make decisions without being programmed because it learns. It solves, in deep learning, it solves complex problems. Even in healthcare sectors, a lot of deep learning algorithms are being done. Okay, AI is a subset of data science. Machine learning is a subset of AI and data science. And deep learning is a subset of machine learning, AI and data science. It builds machines which are capable of thinking like humans. Here, making machine through data, they learn the pattern and they solve problems. Whatever data we have been trained, okay, a new data set also given, it will be able to discover patterns. Okay, it also discover patterns for feature detection. In machine learning, you have a feature extraction, then it goes to the classification model. But in deep learning, classification and the feature extraction goes hand on hand. That is why deep learning is more accurate in comparison with machine learning. Okay, so here, if you know about it, you will learn a lot. Okay, on AI. So this is my company's website, CIRF, Computational Intelligence Research Foundation. Here basically it's a research company. Our company is a Section 8 company, okay, registered under Ministry of Corporate Affairs, okay, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India. Here you can see we basically work with big data analytics, data mining, and artificial intelligence. We develop algorithms solving problems, and also we provide internships to students and also for faculty members. The internships here, the internship training or full hands-on training will be given to the students and also faculty. So you can think that it's little new because faculties, we should have not learned technology, the new syllabus during our curriculum. So we are providing internship for faculties. Okay, full hands-on training will be given at the end. Even the faculties have developed projects, okay, on their own. So, and it will be more useful for them to teach the students and also for students. Okay, we provide internship. And we are working with, if a student is very good on technology, we provide internships to them. Okay, they'll be put directly onto the project. Okay, and these are the latest. We have completed the workshop on 19, 20, and 21. Very limited seats on predictive healthcare analytics, how we using machine learning classification model. Coming June 7, 8, and 9. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every day between 5 to 7. Okay, we are providing this workshop for the students, faculties, and corporates. It's a hands-on training where you will take a data set on machine learning. Sorry, you will take a data set on images and will be working on. I will be the resource person of it. If any of you are interested, you can register for it. Very limited seat because it's hands-on. At the end of it, you will be able to develop the code. Okay, for a particular application. I'm giving a healthcare application. You can do image analytics, changing your data set according to our application. Okay, if any of you are interested, you could register for this workshop. Okay, we have completed this workshop 19-20-21. Now 20 hours course for faculty is going on at CIRF on machine learning. Okay, we completed this course on internship for students. Okay, it's totally an 20-hour training. Okay, a deep training on this to the students. Okay, even if anybody is interested, you can contact. Okay, these are the talks that I've given during this pandemic alone. Okay, whenever if you're interested, if you click it on, it goes to the college. Okay, it goes to my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, a lot of almost all the events I post it on my channel. This is on COVID cases, how data visualization is being done. On Monday, even this session, okay, this session I'm posting it on my live channel, YouTube channel. You can subscribe, you can like the video. If you want more comments, you can give to it. On Monday, I'm giving a talk on business opportunities on IoT TV stream. On June 1st, on June 2nd, AI and IoT for another college, and on 5th, big data analytics, security and privacy. Okay, June 1st to Sairam Engineering College on machine learning models. That's a 2-hour session. I'll be handling it. And on 10th, I'll be doing it for a college in Kerala for data science on medical fields. Okay, so kindly subscribe to it. All my videos will be there. I hope it will be useful for you. Okay, for the students, for the faculty members, and kindly subscribe to it. You'll be knowing about it. All right, and now coming to a session. How do you develop it? You use a training experience and choose a target function. All right, and cognitive robotics is an approach to create artificial intelligence in robots. Okay, I told you about RPA, right? So cognitive, it consists with robotics with intelligent behavior. Okay, and you should have heard about Watson. Okay, it can read, understand documents, both structured and unstructured. The first steps are it observes, it interprets, it evaluates, and decides upon it. The visible phenomenon, how it and also I'll show you a video how the Watson is more powerful than the intelligent humans. Okay, it uses the natural language processing. It reads and interprets. Doesn't look like search engine. It breaks the sentence grammatically, relationally, and structurally. Okay, and it does. So it finds a real intent. It does, which is linguistic and algorithms. Okay, here it creates a corpus of knowledge. It curates the data, pre-processes injection. It creates a knowledge graph. Okay, it creates a knowledge graph, and it is trained by human. Okay, so human be excel at common sense, dilemmas, morals, compassion, image, but cognitive system, they work very fast speed in natural language, identifying the pattern, locating the knowledge. Machine learning eliminates and the biases. Okay, and this is about, I have taken course on IBM Watson also. Okay, it does the cognitive search and makes a better decision. So it is known as robotic PA. Okay, it's a conjunction between artificial intelligence and cognitive computing. See, this is a machine trained Watson, the center one. Okay.
It's for 200, Alex.
Whenever the question is asked, you can, after the session, you can go and find your party challenge.
Yes, after the first clue in the game, which Brad won.
You can see.
Watson, what is issue? You are right. We actually took the lead. We were ahead of them, but then we started getting some questions wrong. Watson, what is leg? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't accept that. What is 1920?
So at the end of that, you could find that Watson won at a very huge difference. Okay. So Ken, they played with Ken and Brand. They are the most intelligent people. Even along with them, you can see it's Watson is what is trained using the cognitive Ken. All right, and also robotic advices, okay, for digital platforms, for financial planning also, typical robots, AI and robots, they come into existence. You can check about wealth friends, interactive advices, betterment, M1 finance. Okay, so now we are going to play a live quiz from the questions, okay, from the talk. I post the link on the Google Meet and also onto my YouTube. Just click the link, give your name. Don't forget, it's a live quiz. Once I start it, and also I'll give the YouTube link also on the chat. Okay, just click the link, give your name. We are going to play it live now. Okay, waiting, just give your name. You can join fast. Yeah, one person has joined. I'll wait for few more minutes. After that, you cannot play. We are going to see who's the winner. Students and faculties, okay, whoever is from M.A.M, kindly come with your name. So then we'll find how many of you really listen to the session. That's what I told you from the first. Okay, it's very, very simple. Just 5 MCQ questions. I have not posted it on stream yet. Posted. I posted it on stream yet also. Okay. Let's see, come fast. There are many students here in StreamYard. Come on, click the link. Click the link.
Students, you are asked to click the link and enter your name so that your attendance will be displayed over there too. Make it fast. Because we can able to know how many participants are inactive.
Yes.
So use the link www.menti.com and write down your name so that your name will be displayed on the live quiz.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, ma'am.
It's a kind of fun. You can have it. Do it now, immediately.
Yeah. We have got 15, but we have got more than 100 people on Google Meet. At least 90. Expecting at least 80. Come fast. We are going to, after we start, it's very simple. You need not download anything. Just click the link, give your name, join. Don't leave. I have not started it. I will be starting it soon.
You just write up your name alone. Make it fast.
So the spiritual meeting, no, we don't know how many of you are earlier into it, or you're sleeping, or you're cooking, or you're eating, or playing. Okay, so let's see who's going to be the winner. I hope everybody should be the winner. When you should give the correct answer, and who's the fastest will be the winner. Here we go for the first question for the day. What's the first question? Whether chatbot, okay, whether chatbot is a humanoid robot. It's a humanoid robotics. Yes or no? Just click yes or no. Yes, you are giving your answer fast. Nice to see. Join students, join fast. This event is arranged by the college to you. Most of you have given yes. Yes. The answer is whether the chatbot is a humanoid robot. The answer is no. Humanoid robotics or robotics, like we saw about Sophia the robot, right? Chatbot is how you do use a chat application. So chatbot is not a humanoid robot. Okay, the next question. Read the question carefully. Now it is the leaderboard. I could see Ginny, Shivamala, Nitish, and Renee is the fastest. We'll go to the second question for the day. Let's see who's going to be the winner. Which of the following is an example of strong AI? We saw about 3 types of AI: weak AI, strong AI, and specialized AI. Whether it is Siri, painting robot, or self-driving car. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Example of strong AI. Most of you have given the right answer, and the right answer is self-driving car. Painting robot, it's a specialized AI. Let's see for the second round who is the winner. Those who have given the right answer and who was the fastest will be the winner. Yes, I suppose. Yeah, it is Abdul on the first, Rene on second, and Nitish Kumar, you are fastest for the second question. Shivamala, Janit, Abdul Rahman, Ranjit, and something they have not given the name, and Sunit. Okay, Sunita. Let's go to the third question for the day. Okay, Siri belongs to, whether it belongs to weak AI, strong AI, or specialized AI. Siri. Okay. Oh my God. Siri, it belongs to weak AI. Only 6 of you have given. I told right, Siri, Google Assistant, and specialized AI or the painting robot. Strong AI, the self-driving cars, the humanoids, and the robotic surgery. Let's see out of the 6 who's going to be the first place. Okay, some of you have given the right name, some of you have not given the right name. Okay, I don't know who's the rabbit is the fastest. If you know, you can put your name on the chat either on YouTube or on the Google Meets. Let's move to the fourth question for the day. Are robotics and artificial intelligence same thing? Yes or no? Are they same? Yes or no? Robotics and artificial intelligence. Are they same? Oh my God. They are different. Robotics is mechanical humans, AI is computer programs. Let's see who's going to be the winner this round. Most of you have given the right answer. Fastest is Abdul, Rene, and third is Nitish, Sivamala, Ribit, and Janit. Janit was the active person. The final question for the day. Listen, who has coined the term artificial intelligence? Is it Sundar Pichai, or John M. Carthy, or Mark Zuckerberg? Who coined the word artificial intelligence? Alright, let's see. Oh my God, everybody have given the right, most of you have given the right answer. The artificial intelligence is coined by John McCarthy. This will define who is the winner of the quiz. Let's see. Bhaskaran, Sunita, and Shivam Mallar. Congratulations, Abdul. You are the winner. Congratulations to Abdul for winning the quiz. Second is Shivam Mallar. Third is Renee. Fourth is Nitish. Fifth is Janet. Ranjit, Bhaskaran. I don't know who's Ribit. Sunita and Meenakshi. Thank you. Well done, students. And your feedback about today's webinar on AI and automation. How was it? Was it useful for you? You can also submit it multiple times. Some of you have given your names. Thank you, Debesh Paul, Srinara Singh. How was it? I'm just asking. Yeah, wonderful, excellent. Thank you, innovative. Did you understand something? The way you come in will not be the way that you have completed it. You should have learned something new. Yes, keep posting. Excellent explanation, wonderful, innovative, amazing. Thank you, students, for the good feedback that you're giving the participants. It could be faculties or students. So I would like to thank the entire management of M.A.M. School of Engineering for having invited me to give the talk on AI and automation. And also we work with the Ph.D. scholars. We give them defining the problem definition, train them to write the algorithms on their own and develop the codes on their own. We also help in CIRF in writing good journal papers. Not publishing, how do you write a very good journal paper, and for patents. And also we collaborate with colleges, say for example some new courses that you need help to take course for an entire semester. I personally do, we take courses on new technology. Mostly it would be hands-on experience for the entire course, and that also we provide from CIRF. Anybody interested, you could contact us. This workshop is on 7, 8 and 9. It would be really useful for you. It is a 6 hours fully hands-on session. The requirement is you need to have a computer with internet connectivity. Okay. Thank you all for joining. Over to Punita ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your wonderful presentation. So far, we all had enjoyed this session, and this was a very innovative and very interesting thing. I would like to ask the participants if you have any further queries, we can put up now.
Yeah, any queries, have it on the chat. I've shared my contact details. I will also share it on the Google Meet. Let me see any questions. Thank you, Abdul. I posted the YouTube link of today's session. If you want to do the registration for this course, you can click anywhere on that. You get the link. Very limited seat. If you are really interested, it's not compulsion. I'm not promoting anything. If you are interested to learn technology, student, staff, or corporates, you could register for it. Any questions, students?
Any questions? Okay, ma'am, I think I know that. Janik has asked, ma'am.
So students, make yourself interested on technology, start developing. I've shared the content, there are many resource persons. You can try, don't waste time this pandemic. Try to increase your knowledge on hands-on, okay? And anybody of them is
Janik has asked the question, how AI differentiate them?
How AI?
In chat box now, how AI differentiate the getting data is
true or not. So when you use data sets, right, you should use a benchmark data set. Okay, when you use a data set, you need to use a benchmark data set. So that is much needed. Okay, much needed, because you cannot take any data set as rightly asked. It can be true or it can be false. Okay, so when you use a data set, you should be enough to take the benchmark data set that is validated by researchers. Okay, that's validated by researchers, and that has got different computation and permutation of data set. So how do you write a generic algorithm, and it will be able to learn patterns of the data set and the new data set that we feed into it. Whenever you train a new algorithm on machine learning or deep learning, you should definitely take the benchmark data set from the repositories when you develop your own algorithm to validate it. All right.
okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I would like to call upon Mr. Saranan, Assistant Professor of Mechatronics. One more question from Ajay, ma'am. Can AI create a revolution?
It is creating. It is creating. It has been into every field now. But now the integration of AI with IoT, okay, and big data analytics. They play a very vital role in along with blockchain technology on fields like finance, on healthcare, on education system, okay, on in insurance, on all the new development of protection. Everywhere these technologies, AI gets bundled into any application, and next in 2030 and 2040s, and when you are strong enough in AI, only you will be able to survive in any field of business or anywhere the job that you work. It could be of any field. Okay, so get yourself geared up with the new technology. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Any more questions, students?
As blockchain arrived, yes, blockchain could be used in any application. Okay, even I've made a talk last time on blockchain technology. Okay, this is the link of it. You can see to it. Okay, it can be used on any technology like finance, for banking, for healthcare. Even IIT Madras, right? They have recently published an app. Okay, recently they published an app for the healthcare. Okay, it is in our country. I've shared the link with you. You can see to it, and hope we will have a good collaboration with your college for the future talks or trainings.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am.
Sure.
Any other questions, students? Okay. I would like to call upon Mr. Saranyan, Assistant Professor of Mechatronics, to give a vote of thanks.
Yeah, ma'am. Hi to everyone. It is my great pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for this event. I would like to thank Dr.D.Dorren, founder and director, Computational Intelligent Research Foundation, for a wonderful, informative, and interactive session on AI in automation. I would like to thank management, principal, faculties, students, and participants from other colleges for making this webinar as a grand success. Once again, thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful session. Thank you. Thank you, Priya. Thank you for your.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Saranyan, sir. Yes, ma'am. Once again, thank you for a wonderful presentation, ma'am.
Thank you, Punita ma'am. Thank you for the.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. So you have to fill the feedback form